Good morning and welcome to the Women's Nest. Today is January 26th, 2026. Today's reading. Having loosened our grip on the past, we are free to reach for the future. Anne Clark. I just saw a meme the other day and it said, like the past is like this thing, and it's like if you just let that bag go, it makes things lighter. We've recently also done a book drop the rock, and it's talking about like letting go of our rocks, like what is the baggage that we're still holding on to. So that's pretty true. Every day our life start over. Every day of our lives we think of some situation we wish we had handled differently. Perhaps we left the job we now miss, disciplined a child needlessly, or responded rudely to a friend. Our fourth step inventory abundantly details our many regrets, but the past is gone. We can take back the job or the punishment or the rude responses. However, we can make certain the 10th step we do every night is not filled with similar regrets. Recovery has given us a second chance. Let's not waste this gift by hanging on to what can't be changed. We all know what we don't like about our behavior in the past. That's all we need to remember when we decide how to behave in the present. We won't be ashamed in the future if we take charge of our present. Wow. Today is a new beginning. Whatever happened in my past need not control what I do with today. Today is mine to be proud of. So, that's powerful. So, like, someone once showed me this. Do I have one? Yes. So, here's my elastic, right? This is me in the present, like in the moment. The elastic's not tight, there's nothing going on with it. If I pull it backwards, it's tight. That's thinking about the past, and like that's depression, right? If I pull it forward, that's thinking about the future. There's tension. It's the anxiety of like the what ifs, the what will happen if, you know? And I'm not saying that I don't have either of those things. I just try to not have them powerfully drive my day. Um, it says here, like, perhaps we left the job we now miss. No. I mean, I think that I regret staying at jobs too long, if that makes sense, because I settled for less for a long time. Um, I can regret some relationships, but I can't. And again, this took a long time. I can't live in the fear of those relationships, like how they um, dictated my life for a long time. And disciplined a child needlessly. Woo, yep, did that. But again, what I do today, right? Like every day is a character building event. So if I change who I am today, those memories will be less. If I do more esteemable acts on a daily basis, those non-esteemable days will be less. Now, it doesn't mean that someone else's memory isn't going to be filled with those things, but I'm talking about me, and this is my growth, right? Our growth as a community. So, um, recovery has given us a second chance. So for a long time, I didn't understand the difference between being sober and in recovery. And now I do. There's a big difference. There's a big difference. Um, for me. I love saying that. For me. Um, when we decide to behave in the present. And this morning I was actually not in the present, right? I got up a little late. It's a snow day. Yay, snow day. Which also means clean off your car so you can go to work tomorrow. Like I woke up and I was like, oh yeah, gotta do videos. Oh, gotta puzzle. Gotta clean the house. Gotta do this. Like I squirrel brained real quick. And then I was like, no, you're going to make a cup of coffee and you're going to do your video. And it's 8:30 in the morning. You've got a lot of time to do stuff. So I have a hard time still being in the present. Working on it. I had an amazing conversation with a relative yesterday, and I hadn't heard from them in a while. And I know in like years past, I would like write people off. Like I reach out to them and they don't ever reach out to me. I don't do that today. Like today, I worry like, hey, they probably had some stuff going on in their life. And guess what? They had some stuff going on in their life. But the present was, oh my God, my eye's so itchy. The present was that, when they called yesterday, I didn't hold on to the baggage of, I haven't heard from you in over a year, right? No, nope, nope, no need. We chatted, we caught up. It was great. And I can learn something from that, right? Because so actually, like a long time ago, this person kind of flaked on me when my life was in shambles. And I'm just saying flaked because that's the only word that came to my mind, because that's not what happened. They were going through some stuff too. And I was mad. Like, don't you know that like this is awful for me? And I don't feel that way today, right? Like I can respect that other people are going through things, and I'm available if they need to talk. And I think most people in my orbit know that. But I'm not a mind reader either, right? So but it was great. I was present for that conversation, and like none of that, like I haven't heard from you in forever. Like none of those thoughts came up, and that's growth. And I can directly relate that to recovery, not being sober, recovery. So yeah, so I'm actually probably gonna, because it's a snow day, I'm probably gonna do a bunch of recordings today. So maybe this week you guys will get every day. Ooh, goals. And my goal is to start going back to the gym as of February 1st. Hopefully, like some of the people will have faded out and I can get back in there, because I'm feeling weak. Not mentally, but like just weak. So I went on vacation, as you all know. And while I was there, I was like, you know what I really need? I need hiking pants. So I went on eBay and I got some of those, because like jeans suck, but hiking pants, they're like decent looking sweatpants, right? So I got a couple on eBay and I got a size smaller than the one I was wearing. And then I came home and my heat was gone. So I was like, okay, you are not buying anything anytime soon. They don't fit. I'm mad. They don't fit. Like, do I starve myself so I can fit? Or do I just like hope that someday they'll fit? So yeah, that's my little rant for today. All right. Take care. Talk soon.